Okay, we're going to get started on our pendulum lab. And the first thing we have to do is come up with a well-written hypothesis. The hypothesis tells us a couple of things: what we want to find out and what we think might happen when we run the test on our pendulum. So first thing, let's brainstorm some ideas about what we can change about a pendulum, a swinging pendulum that might change that time it takes for 5 swings. So the first thing we could change would be the weight of the pendulum bob itself. We could change the distance that we pull the pendulum back, and we could also change the length of the string, or the how long the pendulum is. So we're going to focus on this one first. Does changing the weight of the pendulum bob affect the time it takes to make 5 complete swings? So when you write a hypothesis, it needs to start with the word if. And then you need to tell us what you're going to do, the independent variable. If we increase the weight of the pendulum bob, we need to follow that with the word then. And then after that, we need to say what we think is going to happen. So if we increase the weight of the pendulum bob, then the time it takes for the pendulum to make 5 complete swings will, and this is where you have to make a choice. Will it increase? Will the time decrease? Or will it not make a difference? Will it not change? So you have kind of 3 choices. And remember, all of you in the group don't have to make the same hypothesis. This is what you think will happen. That's what a hypothesis is. So now what I want you to do now is to write a problem statement on your paper and a hypothesis for the distance we pull back on the pendulum and the length of the pendulum string. So you'll have three problem statements and 3 hypotheses. So there's your problem statement for the first one, and there's your hypothesis for the first one. I want you to write the other 2. So go ahead and start that work.